Wow.
I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know what to say about that. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the winners of that match. Logan Cruz and Wheezy T, the Gifted! That's right! I had forgotten about our super fan of the evening. Let me see.
Super fan of the evening, giving away a local pro wrestling t-shirt to our loudest, most energetic fans. That's the super fanometer.
He's using his radar. This fan needs to hear a little bit louder. Looks like he's chosen his super fan. Wait a minute, hold on. Isn't that the same kid that Samuel C. offended?
I think that's him.
You've had quite the evening, haven't you? Well, here's what we're going to do. As soon as our big main event is over, all you have to do is go on over there, and they will hook you up with a t-shirt and anything. All right?
You know, I'm glad that kid is having his dreams come true here at local pro wrestling.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I remember my first pro wrestling match, and I'm sure if this child's first professional wrestling match, he's going to remember it as well.
Absolutely. Oh! Can I get a free shirt as well?
I'd have done this one on my shoulders, but I've been sweating on it all night. It's hot in here.
After a while, I'm almost losing my voice this evening.
Hey, drink your water. I'm glad that
Man, I'm trying, but you know, drinking that water has some consequences as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been waiting to do this for months. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening.
Man, main event action, Deathrow Jethro.
But who is he facing?
I don't. Your guess is as good as mine. We're gonna find out.
First, from the Louisiana State Pen, weighing 250 pounds, accompanied to the ring by that British chap, Dwayne
Deathrow Jethro. What an imposing figure. This man's stare will send shivers down your spine.
Absolutely. Like I said before, I make it a point never to be intimidated by any large wrestler in this business. However, that man does get shivers down my spine. He makes me rethink my life choices at this point.
You know, he's in the Louisiana State Penitentiary for a reason. This man somehow is able to get out on work release to wrestle. I don't know how he does it. I don't know what strings that Dwayne pulls to let him come out and wrestle these shows. It's quite the arrangement that he must have.
I'm curious, what exactly did he do?
You know, I've really never worked up the courage enough to ask him what he did. He's been away for a long time.
Aren't you the person that inquires and goes up to ask?
I'm not going to ask him. I'm really curious, though. I want to see who his opponent is. Who is this?
I don't know.
and his opponents, from Orlando, Florida,
Who is this?
weighing 300 pounds.
No way. Mr. King's back? Mr. King just had a match earlier in the night.
Well, it doesn't preclude him from having another match this evening. This is a surprise.
Once again, a surprise is an understatement. I would never expect Mr. King to accept Deathrow Jethro's open challenge.
Looking for somebody that's not going to be intimidated by Deathrow Jethro, I would say Mr. King is that man.
But does he have a chance? That's the question. Does he have a chance against the sickening, the twisted Deathrow Jethro?
Absolutely has a chance. If it showed anything earlier, Mr. King has a force behind him. He's physically, I think he looks to be a little bit larger than Deathrow Jethro, in height at least.
That is a good point. He does have the height advantage, but you can never take your eyes off of Deathrow Jethro.
No, not at all. And again, whenever you have D-Wayne out here, it's not just Deathrow Jethro that you got to keep your eye on.
You make a good point.
Wow, he has to stand at least a foot over Deathrow. He's looking down at Deathrow.
Deathrow throws the first strike, and already up to the back and forth. Mr. King getting the upper hand, and then Deathrow Jethro outside of the ring.
I've known Deathrow Jethro for quite some long. I've seen him in action countless times, and I don't know if I've ever seen anybody knock him out of the ring that quick.
Cameraman might want to watch out. And Mr. King just driving his head to the side of the ring.
Mr. King absolutely not intimidated by Deathrow Jethro. I don't know if that's smart.
I mean, it's obviously giving him results.
You got a point there. I just don't, he can't get too comfortable.
Mr. King needs to make sure to pay attention to Jethro's little helper there.
See, not wise.
Watch out. Oh, come on.
Right into that steel pole.
Jethro just taking advantage of the distraction.
See, that's why you have to not let D-Wayne distract you. I mean, that's what he's out there to do. He's out there to become a distraction. And Mr. King fell right into it.
But here's the thing. This is now a 2-on-1 assault. This is a 2-on-1 assault, and the referee take Mr. D-Wayne out of the ring.
Yeah, I don't foresee that happening right now, but you never know. You know, Mr. King didn't have to turn around. Deathrow Jethro making use of the rules, placing that boot across the neck of Mr. King.
Again, Deathrow just choking the life out of Mr. King. Is he biting him?
He's biting him. Deathrow is having a meal out of Mr. King.
That's disgusting.
He's sick.
It's absolutely disgusting. Oh, Mr. King starting to fight back. He's trying to fight back. Trying to find his second win. It looks like he found it.
Back and forth battle of the big men. Oh!
And Deathrow Jethro managed to knock him back down. Hey, ref needs to make sure that D-Wayne.
Now a smaller man would have succumbed a little bit more easily to that. He basically just pushed Mr. King down. I mean, that's a lot of men that he's pushing with that force.
And a huge leg drop.
Do you see the elevation on that leg drop?
How can I not? And a kick out at 2.
Deathrow Jethro just has this menacing stare. I mean, every time you see him glancing over at us, I mean, it's making me a little bit nervous.
Closed fist.
Big punch to the forehead.
Wait a minute, is Mr. Clean bleeding?
I do see a little bit of blood trickling down from the forehead of Mr. King.
Wait, he's wanting more? Is that wise? I don't think I would want to get punched again by Deathrow Jethro, of all people.
No, but look, he's feeding off of that. This is a back and forth clobber fest.
And Mr. King fighting back, and a huge clothesline, and another one. I guess. Belly to belly suplex. How many people can you say that? Oh, dude. Dwayne needs to get down out of the ring. Rev, get rid of this man. Hold on. I don't think. He misses with the right.
D-Wade is a little too quick.
Spine buster. Oh no.
Man, that takes the wind right out of you. I mean, your back just landing flat on that mat in the center of the ring. Deathrow Jethro going for the angle, the spike. He has that thumb up, that taped thumb.
Is anything in that tape? Hold on, watch out! Black hole slam!
As to your point, I don't know, but that's a very good question to pose.
D. Wayne just moving the foot onto the ropes. Unbelievable. Thank you! Thank you! Somebody actually listens to Azrael Rowe. Finally!
Referee calling for the Groveland Explorers. Groveland Explorers escorting D. Wayne out of the building. D. Wayne arguing his point.
And the crowd is singing the adulation of getting rid of Mr. D. Wayne.
You know, I've been calling for that for some time, so I'm going to join you there. I've been wanting this guy. Every time I see him, just get out. The police are following the Explorers, telling D. Wayne, beat it, hit the bricks, pal.
And good riddance. Hey, get rid. Ducks with the clothesline.
Double clothesline.
Both men are knocked down. Now the big question in everyone's mind is, who is going to capitalize first?
Huge shout out to the Groveland PD and the Groveland Explorers for getting that British Chap, D. Wayne, from out of ringside. Great job.
Those men and women should be proud of themselves of getting that dirtbag out of the ringside.
Dirtbag, absolutely true. Block.
And a huge right. And another one. Huge suplex by Deathrow Jethro.
Mr. King looks like he was exiting the ring wisely, but he's just on the edge of the apron, and
Nope.
Deathrow has that crazed look in his eyes again.
When does he never ever have the crazy look in his eye?
Quite valid. Quite valid.
Oh, the brute strength of death. No! 1, 2, 3, it's over! It's over! Mr. King has beaten Deathrow Jethro!
With a little help of the mayor, I might add. The mayor grabbed.
I didn't see a thing. I did not see the mayor helping him out. I saw a clean victory right then and
We're here
there.
to call it Look, we got to call it as we see it. If you didn't see that, I saw that. The mayor had no right to get involved in this match.
Oh, just like how Mr. D. Wayne has no right to be in a part of Deathrow Jethro's match, huh?
The mayor is a fan of the action. She has no right to get involved in this match.
See, the crowd is thanking the mayor for having this match. This local pro wrestling a part of this show. Thank you, mayor. Thank you, mayor.
Mr. King he needs to go out there and thank me.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
Deathrow Jethro highly upset at Mayor Evelyn Wilson for pulling that stunt. I'm sorry. Listen, cheating is cheating. You can't have cheating one way and be happy about it and not look for cheating I'm sorry.
You obviously have never watched an Eddie Guerrero match, my friend.
Lie, cheat, and steal?
Absolutely.
I'm sorry. It works both ways. Cheating.
Hold on.
Deathrow going after the mayor, but one of Groveland's finest is there.
That's a brave man. He's braver than me.
Well, he does have a sidearm.
I mean, no, fair enough. I guess I would be brave too if I had that little piece there as well.
But he is a very courageous man. Waving by. Deathrow Jethro and D. Wayne have the right idea. He's a criminal. He's out on work release. Could jeopardize his situation with Louisiana State Penitentiary.
Fair enough.
Shout out to Groveland Police Department for handling this and making sure that we do have law and order here in local pro wrestling.
Absolutely. Now, I do want to say this. Mr. King should have to watch his back because D. Wayne and Deathrow Jethro is not going to take this lightly.
I mean, the question is, was he going to win that without the help of the mayor?
I mean, if he did or did not, because I didn't see it, you know that Deathrow Jethro is going to have to take his revenge.
These are questions that we're going to have answered because, if I was Deathrow Jethro, I'd want a rematch in this situation.
Before we go any further, first of all, I would like to thank our esteemed mayor for that.
Not for nothing, and as much as I don't like any form of cheating, pretty courageous for the mayor to step in.
Absolutely. Especially step against Deathrow Jethro. Once again, I didn't say that she did. I just didn't see it.
You didn't see it, I saw it. She did it.
I would also like to give a special thanks to the city of Groveland. And the Master Pride Nation. Mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen. We return on September 18th. Please follow us on YouTube and Facebook. On behalf of all of us here at Local Pro Wrestling, thank you so much and good night.
I'm Antonio Del Monte. This is Adriel Rowe. Until next time, thank you.